Okay, we're going to take a quick look at the front. So we picked the last of the watermelons yesterday. This was the Orange Glow. We picked 2 more of those. They were about 5.5 pounds, and pulled those vines out because they were pretty much dead, and we're going to make any more. And then for our Crimson Sweet, we had 6 original plants, harvested the last 2 melons, and pulled 4 of the vines out because they were all dried up. The other 2 they're still alive. They're probably not going to produce anything, so I figured I'll just leave them for another couple weeks just to see. But being as how it's September and we've only got a couple more months of growing left, that probably won't have time to do, but I figured we'll give it a shot and we'll see anyway. So we pulled the rest of those out. And with our pumpkins, I did actually do a little count. So basically this one there's one that comes on this side that goes all the way up here, way up and over. There's 3 green ones, and I think 4 orange ones on this one particular vine. So that's like 7 for this vine. And this one goes up and over, and there's, it's not quite as vigorous. It does go all the way up over there, and there are 2 orange ones, and I don't think I saw any green ones on there yet, or a couple little ones. So it's just amazing, the tale of 2 pumpkin plants. One has 2, and one has like 7. So, and then our butternuts are, 2 butternuts are sitting right there. Looks like that's what we'll have, and that vine's not going to do much more, but we're happy with that. Thai peppers are still doing great. And then from this Crimson Sweet here, I picked a total of 5 or 6 watermelon. Very much smaller, but went ahead and pulled those out because they're done. Our Thai dragons looking great. And then I was also assessing the other little decorative ones we got here. And we have, I think, close to maybe 8 to 10 of the little mini pumpkins that have popped out there. And they're doing really well. Like I said, you can see them, probably shouldn't before, but like their pale color when they first start and get a little darker, and then they get a nice orange when they're done. So a ton of those. And then the other thing was the small spoon gourd, which only had 1 plant, but it has done fantastic. I think there was 8 or 10 of them, so that's done really well for the first time. And that vine has grown out quite a long way, so if we'd put it on a trellis, it would have went up, way past 8 feet. So and then last is our birdhouse gourd, and we have a really nice one there, a good size one there, another one over there, and then I think that's all the ones that are really good size. There's another one that may form right there, but we'll see. So that's a pretty good little harvest for our new test things that we're growing out here. We always like to see that. And the last thing is our incredible sunflowers. So this thing is just a beautiful, beautiful thing. It looks really interesting when it gets so heavy. There's so many big heads there, and it's all sagging down, and they're all kind of fused together. But great, if you can see the bees, it's a great attractor for that. So anyway, that is the front garden. Watermelons are all done. Thanks. Okay, so for the south garden, cucumber plants are still doing great. I haven't had any problems like that we did last year with the aphids. I can't remember exactly when that hit, but there's some stuff eating on them on the bottom and whatnot. But other than that, they're doing fantastic. We also have less of them planted, and they're still doing just wonderful. We have another delicious bounty there that I need to pick, but things are doing great. They're still growing up and wrapping around and just producing very well. No aphid problems so far. And then the peppers are continuing to do outstanding. Everything's just doing really well. The only issue is trying to, I might need to start cutting some of the tops off to prevent them from continuing to grow up, because they keep growing up and up and up and up and up. And we have a bunch more of the holy moles there, I was noticing. A ton more. Yeah, the biggest thing is trying to keep stuff from falling over like that. So other than that, things are just doing insanely well. Like I said, just providing enough support for them is the only thing that's really been the issue. So that's the south garden. Peppers and cucumbers doing fantastic.